Welcome to the JWK show. Thank you for tuning in. We talk about crypto and we keep things short and concise. We talked about in the past couple of episodes how we are officially now finally in the crypto bull run. We have the GME short squeeze happening right now, and back in 2021 after the GameStop squeeze, we saw the crypto market going parabolic. We saw altcoin season. So fast forward to 2024, history is repeating itself once again. We have GameStop squeezing. So with GameStop squeezing, we should see the crypto bull run beginning after that. So guys, we're getting very, very close to cryptos going absolutely parabolic. This is when the 5, 10, 20, 50x gains happen. Now with, once again, GameStop squeezing, we have Bitcoin having this mega green candle going from $61,000 all the way up to $66,000. Solana also having a pretty big pump as well, going from 143 all the way up now to 163, having a major breakout from this level. So with Bitcoin and Solana moving up, guys, this means that the entire market will move up as well, hopefully XRP. But guys, once again, we are officially in the crypto bull run. But the question is, guys, how long will this bull run last for? It's very important to cash out in the end as well. A lot of people don't cash out. They get too greedy, they hold, and then they end up losing all of their money. So also keep that in mind. And behind the scenes, guys, we are in one of the biggest bubbles. The market is being propped up, and eventually the bubble will pop and everything will collapse. We have new Bank of Canada warning that there are risks of a sharp correction in the markets that could cause system-wide stress. A banking crisis is coming. So after we see cryptos going parabolic, we will see a black swan event in the markets going down. And Canada is not only the one in trouble, we also have Japan. You guys know what's happening with Japan and their currency. And we had the warning from Mr. Poole as well, XRP Insider, that it all starts in Japan. We had the Japan 10-year bonds taking down the yen, USDT, Bitcoin, and all of the currency. So once we see Japan collapsing, then all of the other countries will go down one by one as well. And we also had this big warning, one of the biggest warnings back in 2022, overnight, in a blink of an eye, everything will be flipped on its head. And then we have banks not safe, US not safe, EU not safe. Guys, we will see a global banking collapse happening. And we have from Elon Musk back in May 11th, he says, how the Federal Reserve works. We have monopoly. What if the bank runs out of money? Some players think the bank is bankrupt if it runs out of money. The bank never goes bankrupt. To continue playing, use slips of paper to keep track of each player's banking transactions. So essentially, we had the Feds printing as much money as they want, which is, first off, very unfair. How can you have an entity printing as much money and then devaluing the currency and then spending that money in whatever they want? And usually what they do is they print money, inject that into the markets, and that way they are indirectly paying themselves as they are entering the market at a very low price point. All these guys are insider trading, all the 1% people. But eventually, guys, we will see the Feds going down as set by Q. We will see gold taking down the Feds. We have from back in 2018, yes, gold shall destroy Fed. And right now we have the gold standard coming back with the BRICS nations introducing a gold-backed currency. Now, more confirmation that the crypto bull run has begun. We have from the BIS. The group of governors and heads of supervision of the Basel Committee agreed to defer the implementation of the prudential standard for banks' crypto asset exposures by 1 year to January 1st of 2026. So, guys, we should see the bull run beginning and the top of the market happening by 2026, which was also set by the Big Short, an XRP insider. He says stay in until 2026. We had the 100-year money cycle as well, telling us that the top of the market is 2026. We have from Alex Becker, one of the biggest crypto YouTubers, and he says, in my opinion, we see the bull to end all bulls into and shortly after the election. Then the biggest powers unravel the Ponzi they built and send us to the biggest crash since the 1930s. Guys, we're still expecting one of the biggest crashes in history, if not the biggest, a black swan event, a major black swan event. But the everything crash, which will be the biggest crash, should happen in 2026. We have from Raul Powell, the banana zone, and we can see, guys, during the winter, this is when the top of the market happens and we see the crash. So the crash, based on this as well, will happen during the winter of 2026. aligning with the date given by the BIS as well. Very, very interesting stuff. And we have the charts as well, also telling us that the top of the market is by 2026. Anyone find it bizarre Jerome Powell's term expires precisely 30 days before the end of the 18-year wedge, which ends by, once again, 2026, but this one is in June. So once we see Powell leaving, we could see the crash of the markets happening. We have from Bricks as well. India says the era of American dominance is over. The power is shifting from west to the east. And lastly, we had biblical skies all around the world from a geomagnetic solar storm. And this was upgraded to level 5 out of 5, making it extreme and making it the first G5 level storm since 2003. This was all predicted by Mr. Poole as well. We had this back in 4/7 of 2021. That is it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.